another video. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. This is going to be all about brand name makeups at without the price tag. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, I gotta say, most of this makeup is going to be coming, all of it is going to be coming by way of Marshalls. Yes, you guys heard me, Marshalls. So Marshalls has your bags. Marshalls don't play about me. I don't know about you guys, but Marshalls don't play about me. So look, Elf Soft Glam. Have any of you guys ever heard of this? This is my first time coming across this line by Elf, and it is their Soft Glam Satin Concealer. So this seems very promising, and I'm looking forward to using this because just the word satin just, you know, brightens me up inside, and it just makes it seem like a soft, clean finish. Okay, finish. All right. And then I also picked up MAC Cosmetics. This is by MAC Cosmetics, and this is their powder blush. And it looks like this color, looks like more of like a fall color, but hey, I'm thinking about using this as maybe like a eyeshadow slash blush, but not too hard on the blush part because this is a little on the more darker side here with the, it's like a darker burgundy. So, but for the most part, MAC is an OG. MAC has been around for ever. And I have had the pleasure of working with MAC way back in the way back, and they hooked your girl up. They know how to treat you. I'll tell you that much. And for the most part, this was what, $12.99 for this blush. And I can say I appreciate their products because they do last. And as far as people like throw that away after so many months, you're not gonna catch me throwing away MAC Cosmetics because it's too good to throw away like that. But look, NARS, this is another one. They live up to the hype, and this is a blush. And for the most part, this is my color. And I want you guys to see, this is a liquid blush. And by the way, this was $14.99. And look at the packaging. Can we just have a moment of silence for the packaging? Look at this. Look how cute this is. Like, you can't tell me when you pull this out of your bag that people are going to be like, she or they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing, right? And so this is how it looks. It just comes in a little tube like this. But I apologize for the lighting. I'm trying to use natural lighting, and I don't know. I feel like my camera is going in and out when the sun is like doing the shifting thing, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll work it out. But we're not gonna let that stop us from getting into this makeup, okay? And then the next product is Milk. Now this is supposed to be a bronzer, and I believe this was $9.99. And I know the prices may be, for I don't know where you guys at with the price, but hey, I'm not used to paying these prices, but hey, I can tell you one thing. If you go to Sephora or Ulta, you're going to pay a way lot more. Okay. So I can definitely appreciate these prices, especially if I want these brand names and this makeup, you know, cosmetics, right? So this was $8.99. Now they said that this is the color Blaze. Now, this is supposed to be a bronzer. Okay, now you see this color. You see this color. You guys see this color. So you're thinking that, oh, it's going to be a bronzer that color. Okay, let me show you guys. Wait for it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know what happened here. And this writing is so micro small. I would have to probably use my magnifying thing to really see, is this supposed to be Blaze? However, your girl is probably going to use this as a highlighter. So, we're just going to use it, go with the flow. We're going to just use it as a highlighter. We're just going to keep it moving, keep it rolling. That's not going to stop us from using it. And the next item I have is Laura Mercier. Now, this one, the packaging I threw away. I didn't intend to. I did use this, and for the most part, I can say that it bites down. It does work. Laura Mercier did deliver, and I believe this cost somewhere, I want to say under 15. So yeah, I know. But hey, look, these products are going to last you a long time, and they're going to be here. And then look, I love this brand, and it outshines all of these for less than the price of all of these, right? And it's only $5.99. It's by the brand Catrice. And look, it is the Magic Shine Eraser Gel to Powder Mattifying. And look at that. So if you guys see this, get this. You know, don't play no games. Just get this. Pick this up. And, you know, you guys are going to thank me. I have big hopes about that. And so we also have Melt. Now, I'm not that familiar with the brand Melt. However, this is a matte lipstick. And yeah, it's called Nods. I don't know where they're going with that concept, but let's have a look at what we're getting into here. And so I like the small, compact, you know, little lipstick container. And look, this is the color I believe that it's supposed to be. Let's see. It's close enough, but look, it has the wording all around the lipstick, so I definitely can appreciate that, you know. And let's see how much product you get. This is how much product you get in here, so you know it's fairly reasonable. You know, I don't have to worry about wasting it because it's gonna run down and I'm gonna get my money's worth. Versus a lipstick that you are rarely reaching for, and then you toss it out. So you know, I can appreciate this one. And then I also picked up this black liner. This is a glue by Ardell. And like I said, the box is gone on this one, but I do believe that this was under $7. I want to say this was under $7. And this is just how it looks. So it shows up black. It looks almost like a liner, but it's not. It is the glue. It's the eyelash glue, and I'm wearing it now. So far so good. I feel like it's going to be one of those glues where it's like easy to just peel off, take off, versus the other ones you don't have to fight and have somebody play tug of war with your lash and lose some lashes. I don't think you're going to get that with that liner. And look, this is a mascara. Now, this I did not pick up from Marshall's. I did pick this up from the Dollar Tree. Okay, but if you guys see this, this is by Ioni, and this is their new look. Loving the pink, loving the aesthetics. I'm here for it. And it just has like this little cowgirls and stuff. It's cow boot and all this stuff. And I think this came out around the time of Coachella. So I believe that's the reason for the packaging and all that. This bites down. This is sick. Like, I know I have a lot of, you know, higher end, I have Chanel, I have YSL mascara. This is $1.25. And this just, it whips your lashes out. It just like whips them out. It just, it just whips them out. And I'm still like in disbelief. I'm stunned that this mascara is doing over and above all the high-end mascaras that I own. And I'm like, yeah, this is going to do it for it. So I'm going to be on a hunt to look for about one or two more of these, because sometimes I don't always pop these things on, and I may just want to opt out for, you know, a more soft glam or cleaner look, you know, more plain look, or, you know, fresh look, not plain. There's nothing plain about us. And then I also picked up this Bra Fix by Milani. Now, Milani Cosmetics, I do love. I praise their cosmetics, and I definitely can appreciate this. Look, it has your tweezers in there. It has the little the old, what is it? The like little what is it, like little sponge eyeshadow bra thing or something. I don't like those. I hoping that they get rid of those. And then they also have the little brush for your bras to brush on the powder ones on here. Now, I could have preferred the little dark, supposed to be dark brown. It could have been a little bit more darker. As you guys can see, there's a nude up there, and I guess it's to, like, you want to play around with what's your color. I don't know. But this was only $4.99, so definitely can appreciate that. And now that was it for the makeup. I did pick up a few smell goods. I picked up this by Derek Lambton Crosby. They do sell this on Amazon. It's probably like $15 or less. You know, I brought this in the past, and it smelled a little different. And this is the same guy. And the container is the packaging is a little different, but I would say he improved this. So, you know, kudos to him. He improved this one because I had this one before, and the older one, this one smells a lot better. And this was only $4.99 at Ross, and you get all of this product, and it smells amazing. You can throw this in your little gym bag, your workout bag, in your car for like when you want to freshen up, whatever. And it's definitely worth $5. I would have gotten a second one if they had it, but that was the only one. That's why I be saying when I be saying when they only have a only one, you guys need to like jump on it like it's a you're a prey or something like that. But just get it like it's going out of style. And then I did pick up this freebie at Sephora. It smells like caramel. I'm not a caramel or vanilla girl, but this smells really, really sweet. I'm thinking about layering this with something else. And this was one of my free gifts because I used points to get this. And it's by the brand Clean and it's called Reserve. So, do take advantage if you guys are a part of the Sephora rewards program, or you have or if you are a Sephora card holder, get those points because we need stuff like this for compact travel size. Now let's get into the good stuff. I picked up these heels at Nordstrom Rack, and let's just say I've been in there and it's been kind of a little dry, for a minute. But when I saw these heels, I was like, I knew they were going to come back. I just knew they were not going to play about me. And yes, they did not. These were only $15, and it's by the brand Ming. Okay. Ooh, almost dropped them, but I did. Okay, and this is how they look for the most part. So I'm going to try to move this makeup out the way. And this is how they look. So like that's the front, that's the back. These heels are fire. Like I can definitely see myself walking in these. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the sleekness of these. Look at this. Looks like you need to be out on the town. Like you should be just owning it. Just owning it. Okay. And then of course you guys know that I'm gonna have an outfit to go with this because more outfits are coming. Okay. I promise you guys, stick with me on this channel. More outfits are coming. You don't want to miss. And look, so of course I'm gonna wear my Yankees hat, of course, with these heels because why? We're gonna keep it cute, and fun and playful. Okay. And then we're gonna with this, we're gonna put this is my little bag. I think this is by BCBG. And I believe I picked this up at, I think I got this a little while back at Nordstrom's. And I think this was only, I want to say, don't quote me, this is somewhere in my videos. I don't know. But it was under 20 bucks, I believe. And so it just comes like this is a cute little tote. You can wear this with it, with the hat, with the shoes. And wait for it, guys. Wait for it. Drum roll, please. Why? Because I'm magnetic. That's why. I picked up a pair of $3 Zara jeans and Marshalls. Yes, when I did that makeup haul. Look at that. $3 Zara jeans in Marshalls. Period. Oh, look at the qualities of these jeans. Now, some people have a love, relationship with Zara, and then sometimes they don't love Zara. So, but for the most part, I've always been a fan of Zara's jeans. And I haven't been in Zara in a while. They are changing up the fabric and the materials, just FYI, so you guys know. And a lot of stuff is changing over there. But for the most part, they're still having the look cute, fire stuff over there. So, I definitely can appreciate when I see Zara clothing items inside Tjmaxx and Marshalls. And this is how the jeans look. There's like a gray denim, like pre-washed almost like. And this is a very thick, she's thick, a nice quality. And so like you guys can like that Tupac song, Picture Me Rolling. You guys can picture me with these heels on and these pants, this New York hat, this cute little bag, and my spray smell good and stuff. Like, oh, you guys already know it's bussing. It is bussing, okay? But we got more to talk about here because look, I also have a navy blue New York Yankees hat. If you guys didn't know, now you know. However, okay, so this is cute. And I figured, okay, what else can I do with this these looks, right? So I did pick up this watch from Nordstrom Rack. So I'm gonna put it on this hat just so you guys can see it up a little closer, a little better. It's by the brand Etika. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I believe I am. Etika. And the original price on this was 175. I believe I got it less than 70. So a huge savings right there. And I'm going to show you guys how it would look on the wrist. So it would look like this, just something cute, dainty, because I got tired of scrolling on Amazon. I was looking for a cute, dainty, everyday watch to wear. So like I said, you guys can definitely afford stuff like this, and you can get stuff like this and you can look cute, okay? And look, you guys see my Madewell suede bag that I picked up at Nordstrom's, and I believe it was under 70. The original retail price on this, I believe, was around the same price as that watch. It probably was like, I think it was 198 or 170. I believe it was 195, somewhere around that. But anyway, we know your girl didn't pay that, so that's all that matters. And this is how it looks. It's, it's a little cute bag. Like I said, it's matching the Michael Kors hat, of course, and it's also matching this watch. Look how cute that looks on there, like that. And you guys, I hope I told you guys about, I snagged a pair of Joe's denim jeans at Burlington for $22. These retailed at, I think I still have the price on here because I haven't worn them yet, but I got the outfits together now. I'm about to bust out with these. Look at this. These were retailed at $268. And what did your girl pay? I paid $19.09. Okay? Stop playing. Don't even play no games over here. And so I was thinking like these jeans, and wait, I have a $4 shirt mock neck that I picked up from Tjmaxx. Very nice quality. It is navy blue. And I'm thinking I'm gonna pair it with these jeans, this watch, this bag, this hat. Okay, okay, okay. Let me stop. And maybe these heels, if not another, if this doesn't say like I'm a sports fan, or like, yeah, we on date night, I don't know what does, but that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this videos, and keep looking. Don't give up. Like I said, mindset is everything. Tell yourself that that store don't play about me. Don't go in there lollygagging and saying, I can't believe I used the word lollygagging. Don't go in there saying, oh, they don't have anything. Okay, if you go in there, you're going to get exactly what you just said, because you just decreed that about your experience. So start going in there. They don't play about me. They always pull out the good stuff when I show up. They're putting out good stuff right now. They're putting out the good stuff right now. And guess what? Your girl is only paying 80, 95% off. I know you guys like, who pays 80? Who gets 95? I do. It, did I just show you? Didn't I just show you these Joe's jeans? Like, I don't gatekeep nothing over here. There's enough to go around. You guys want these jeans? 1909. And I just picked up some shorts that I believe they were, I don't know if they were less or more, from a different Burlington, and they were Joe's. And this stuff is retailing at 268. And in Nordstrom Rack, you're not gonna pay $19. You're gonna pay more. You're gonna pay like 3 or 4 times that. You're not gonna get this price. That's why I said you are magnetic, and you will become magnetic for all the deals when this mindset is right. You guys will get the right prices. You're gonna snag these same deals, the same deals that I have, that I'm getting. You guys are gonna get the same deals. Just, don't give up. Go to different departments. But I can go on and on about that, but maybe a different video. Let me know in the comments. Is that what you guys want? But you know what? I trust that you guys are going to have an amazing week. Rest of your week, you're going to continue to have an amazing day, a lovely day. And I will see you guys when I upload the next video. Until then, be well. Bye.